Welcome to Blather Round. I hope your brain is ready to get a little wrinklier. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy 2. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. Choose from our fresh farm-to-table prompts. Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column, if you want to get creative. Guess what? You're going first. The category is story.
It's a story about a bouncy competition.
Get going on those guesses. That means everyone in the audience, too. In the meantime, the presenter will write another sentence.
Clever. The cat in the hat. Monkeys. And a good fiction. I bought a zoo. Hunger Games. Slime. Star Trek. Bouncy ball. The Great Gatsby. It's not the same form as monkeys.
When the presenter
Rules of
uses
nature.
your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Gorilla.
You haven't got long left.
Is it about bouncy things? Cats. Whoa. An out of this world 90s. Cirque du Soleil. Trampoline.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Sea monkeys. Austin Powers.
Failure on the first turn never feels great, but it's good for your skin. If you think the presenter did a good job anyway, hit "My bad" on your device. The category is person.
They're a fictional human.
Let's do this.
Chuck Norris. They are the cartoon. Bugs Bunny. He's so old-fashioned. Superman. Biggie Smalls. Smally Bigs. Elmer Fudd.
They're kinda similar to Bugs Bunny.
Wow, that's a jumbo sentence.
And Griffith.
Known for the nautical boating.
Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
Snape kills Dumbledore. Mighty
Time is
Mouse.
almost up.
David Ramirez.
Yeesh. Okay, it's finally your turn. You're guessing a person. Ooh, tricky. It could be anyone.
They're a fictional mean human figure.
Time to begin.
French.
Bruce Lee.
Count Dooku.
Hey, bud. Why don't you go ahead and submit that bad boy? Hit the skip button to get a new sentence with all.
They are in a movie about the art franchise.
The name not mentioned.
Ocean's 11.
They're kinda similar to Count Dooku.
Pink Panther.
He's so scary.
A fun-sized sentence.
Alan.
They're in the same genre as Count Dooku.
Funbar.
Palpatine.
Known for the evil venge.
Someone guessed the right answer. Let's check out the points. Do. Numbers and math. Round 2, just for you. Your points are doubled. By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts. Pick something your friends might be able to guess. Don't look at... Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this. You're going next. The category is thing.
It's a young massive application.
Let's get the presentation started.
Job. Cookies. Amish bread.
It manufactures the thing. It's nothing like Amish bread. Talk about addictive.
That was quick.
Stephen King.
Video games.
It's more specific than video games.
Call of Duty.
It is used for the communication.
Cell phone.
Minecraft.
Texting.
It's more specific than cell phone.
Wow, what
Internet.
a long sentence.
Oh, conversation privacy.
Oh, what a tasty sentence. Time is
Wi-Fi.
ticking. Hurry, hurry. That was great. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. The category is story.
It's a story about a mean good big sacrifice.
Here we go.
Amish David Ramirez.
Jesus.
And a glorious, heartbreaking, amazing what's their name hero.
Mom being nosy.
Hi Mom.
It's a different genre than Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
The Grudge. The Ring.
Hercules.
Hey, presenter, are you stuck? No shame in that. Just skip the sentence.
Whoa. A vengeful out of this world fate franchise.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids. Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
SDSR Wars.
Spaceballs.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Star Wars.
It's the same kind of...
You were this close. Probably. Last but not least, it's you. The category is story.
It's a story about a massive item.
Off you go.
Legend of Zelda. Ratchet and Clank. Evil Dead.
And a selfish cutie.
Or Giant.
Star Wars.
Hulk.
Come on, presenter. Just go ahead and write something.
Iron Giant. Iron Man.
Eddie Hours.
The Office.
It's nothing like Star Wars.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Whoa, a steamy dude.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Prince.
Now that you know the answer, don't you wish you could go back and type in the answer? A linear theory of time won't allow that. Time for the moment of truth. That means the winner is... Nice job, acquaintance. Thanks for playing. Bye. Let's all promise to meet back up here in 10 years, okay? Promise? You want to blather again? Well, let's get to it then. Round one. Pick a prompt. Don't be scared. You'll do great. Pick the prompt that seems like the most fun, or the one that seems the least scary. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. If you don't pick a prompt in time, I do it for you. Sentence time. Remember, you have more sentences later. So just do your best. You're leading the pack. The category is person. Perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
Their wholesome body.
And we're off.
David Ramirez.
Jason Statham. Chris Hemsworth.
Presenter, let's go.
They have the technology.
Dwayne Johnson.
They're nothing like David Ramirez.
Tony Stark.
He's so retro.
What a sweet little
Iron Man.
sentence.
Pac-Man.
Batman.
They're kinda similar to Pac-Man.
Adam West?
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Thomas Jefferson.
Known for the animated future.
George Foreman.
They're a cartoon version of Adam West.
Time is almost up.
Stanley.
Johnny Hood.
Ouch. Rough start to the game, but y'all got the next one. You failed, but you looked good doing it. It's story time.
It's a story about a toxic, cruel character.
Here we go.
Up.
Cruella Devil.
Hunger Games. Most Dangerous.
My Life.
And a gritty comedian.
The Great Gatsby.
It's a lot like Cruella Devil.
Cinderella.
Me.
Up.
I'm sure you'll pick the right word.
Whoa. A flamboyant dark trouble.
Toy
You
Story.
have a way with words.
Elton John.
Beauty and the Beast.
Ichabod Crane.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess, guess.
It's a lot like Ichabod Crane.
Sleepy Hollow.
Caroline. Bull.
Edward
Only a
Scissorhands.
few seconds left.
The hero is alienated from the loner.
Don't feel bad. Some people just don't know stuff, and that's okay. Let's end this round on a high. The category is Thing.
It's a terrible, horrid thing.
Here we go.
My Toe.
It skitters across the material thingamajig. Talk about gross.
Series of unfortunate
Fly.
events.
Robot.
It skitters across the appliance grub.
That sentence is a word.
It's a lot like fly.
Well done on that sentence.
Larva. Catapulted.
Oh, thingamajig.
Caterpillar. Snake. Spider.
Snakes.
It's nothing like feather.
Hare.
Quite simply, it's a pocket-sized brown invertebrate.
An amuse-bouche of a sentence.
It's more alive than hair.
Who?
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
Protector.
It's a horror-dicky creature.
Aw, at least you'll get a participation trophy. No, you won't. Let's see how the score shook out. Oh, y'all are my people. Round 2, let's do this all over again. In round 2, the points are doubled. Yep, it's happening again. Pick a new prompt. Pick something. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. It's your turn. The category is thing.
It's a young big cube.
And so it begins.
The cube.
There sure is a lot of tinkering going.
Ice cube.
It is used for the sphere. It's nothing like ice cube. Talk about spherical.
Congratulations! You successfully wrote a sentence.
It's nothing like terrorist.
Tesseract.
Death Star.
It is used for the sport.
The timer stopped.
It's smaller than Death Star.
Ooh,
Volleyball.
I'm jealous of that sentence.
Golf ball.
Space Station. Slide.
Oh, Entity Gob.
Ah, it's almost over.
Candy.
It has the same vibe as.
That was close, but you pulled it off. So many words. The category is person.
They're a massive thing.
Off you go.
David Ramirez.
Me.
They roll with the morphine.
Herself. Jason.
The fat boy from Charlie in the Chocolate.
Deadpool. Hulk.
Ben 10.
The presenter needs to do something.
Transformers.
Transformers.
Condragonlations! That would have been better if the prompt was about dragons. This is the last presentation, so make it count. The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
They're an incredible item.
Here we go again.
Me. Kim.
Chris Evans-Obs.
David Ramirez.
They experienced the child.
Mandalorian.
They're nothing like Chris Evans' abs. They're so crunchy.
Why,
Wow.
that sentence could fit in the palm of my hand.
Ghosts.
Costume.
Santa.
Michael Myers.
Bears.
They're kinda similar to ghosts.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings. Here's the part competitive people like. The scoreboard. And the crown goes to... You did it! Thanks for playing. Come back.
Welcome to Talking Points. I knew this was going to be a great group, but I didn't know it would be this good. Let's jump right in. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something unexpected. Have fun with it. Wonderful! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Fabulous! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit... Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write something short and funny that you took away from the speech, whether the speaker intended it or not. On to the next speech. The data is coming in. Comment card time. Next up. Let's see how you did on a graph. Come here, let's comment. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. It's time to come up with a name for that big award you're going to give out. Let's relax, reflect, and most importantly, remember. And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Now, finally, the big, big awards. What a transformative experience for us all! Welcome back, Talk Stars. Come on, let's get started. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Great! Okay, it's time for our first speaker. Let's see your graph. Comments, please. Next speaker, you're up. here's the graph. Comment like you mean it. Go ahead, you're next. Time to check the graph. Leave a comment at the card. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. This big award that you're going to give out needs a funny name, so go ahead and do that now. Want to feel old? These are the speeches we just saw. And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Finally, the big honors. We all learned so much today.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of Under the Bed. close one. Oh, it's too close to call. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. You can feel the love for this trainer. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of cult leaders. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, that might do it. The crowd is simply going crazy for this trainer. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of lovable rogues. We're watching a scribble quibble. What a whack attack! The fans are going wild. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is a champion of the Walk of Shame. Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of inspiring an Oscar-nominated film. Here come Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? They're evenly matched. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of Macho? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of anger issues. The trainers have a decision to make. The scales are beginning to tip. What a Herculean effort! Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of pranksters. Lopsided. This has become a one-sided match. This next contest could swing things. The champion of getting fired on Monday. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Get the ice pack ready. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes?
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will... The trainers are now moving on to... It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponents. Versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of innuendo. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. extra cash goes to the underdog. We did know what you mean. Next up, it'll be versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of this player's vision board. Bam! Right in the face. See it and be it. Moving on, we've got versus. Only one of them can be the champion of adrenaline. What a whack attack! They've got the need for speed. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. It's the second half. It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of jocks? Oh, they're pulling away now. This is brutal. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of hogging the bathroom. What will the trainers do? Let's see. We're witnessing an absolute... They're going to the bench. Oh, the humanity. these two. They just work so well together. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of always being on Facebook. The tides are turning. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of multi-level marketing. It's decision time. It's a whole new fight. This is pure pandemonium. This one's just about over. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of gruesome. Can they recover? I don't know. Here's the next contest. The champion of what you will look like in 5 years. Holy smokes, here we go. I didn't see that coming. They're tagging out. Talk about a character assassination. Their chemistry is off the charts. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the goat? It depends on the vote.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Although why you'd want to is beyond me. In case it wasn't obvious, each of you has a family role. Parent, teen, or child. That role will affect what you can do around the house, so take note of it. And if you want to shake things up, use your device to change your look. Your new life awaits.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with the herd. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are exciting. Every day is a burn. Housework, jobs, and school. This daily torture school. Still each week they jump into the fray. The devil's in the details every day.
As your assigned demon relocations, excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you, or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. The case of the haunted suburb. The neighborhood is in suspense after multiple reports of a ghostly old sea captain haunting the streets at night. It's up to the family to solve this mystery, mostly because no one else wants to. That's your challenge for the week. Challenges have their own tasks, which look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Don't be alarmed, but the family cat has consumed the souls of everyone in the audience. If the audience works together, they can cause some mischief for the family. Get ready. Day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out.
Next one. Gonna get it.
I hear the sounds of selfishness. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your current family score. Here's how you're doing individually. This family member did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you like losing, that is. All right, back to it. A new human challenge task has just appeared. Just FYI, if you don't need so many reminders, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. Just watching that was exhausting. Let's check your progress. Here's your family score. Respectable, but nothing to write home about. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Let's see who's in the lead. This family member did the most selfish tasks. As always, feel free to shame one another. Back to work, family. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Make it count. Don't forget, you each have a family role that determines what tasks you can take. If you need a ride to work, don't expect Junior to drive. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. That's it. The last day is over, and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how you made out. We were pleased to hear you ended the phony ghost's reign of terror. The human world has one less cranky old man to deal with. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your individual scores, the most selfish family member came out on top. That's life, am I right? Your grade might have been higher if someone hadn't been thinking of themselves. Still, a win's a win. Show me that mug.
Wait, what? We're live? Welcome to Quiplash 3, Quipadelphia. I'm Schmitty. Mention my name and get absolutely no discount off this game. And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge. I mean, vote. Round 1 is upon us. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. Let's have a look. Up to bat, we have... Okay, fellas, let's have a fair fight. No spitting, no kicking, and absolutely no blank. Let's vote. Let's see the next one. The name Dr. Frankenstein wanted to give his monster, but decided against it. And now, pick your favorite. And next, gruesome. Instead of prickles, there's a cactus that protects itself with blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. We made it through round 1 in one piece. Let's see if your score did. Ready for round 2? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled. Don't let me down. Let's break the ice with... What's the smoothest line a gardener could deliver on singles night? Have at 'em. Next, a comic book crossover you'd pay way too much money to see in a theater. All right, choose your favorite. And next is, your bathroom isn't dirty, but it has started growing blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage. Come inside and behold Whiplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll be quipping against me, Schmitty, your host. Let's go inside. 3 things you'd change about Superman to make him more relatable. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Run.
The 3 unique things you offer the world are... Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. And that is it. Well, except for this last part.